Welcome to George and Jane YouTube video channel of adventures and hobbies. Please subscribe and like, comments welcome. Don't forget to browse the playlists.
Hi YouTubers, I'm out at Ibrook Reservoir, and because we're considering selling the camper van, I thought I'd do an overview of it, or a tour. And yeah, it's a bit breezy, but it's not too bad. Now this is the Mazda Bongo. It's I think it's about 25 years old. It's a 2.5 litre diesel automatic. It's a full professional camper van conversion with an electric pop top, and it's got running lights here, I think you call these, not sure, running lights, and it's got these mag alloy wheels, and it's not long since I've had new tyres. These are Pirelli Sharpskin, and I think they're like 3-season tyres, supposed to be very good in the wet. It has, these mirrors are electric to adjust them, and they do fold back but not automatic. It's got electric mirrors which fold in, all working. What else can I tell you about the front? Not much else. Okay. The front windows are electric, coming up and down like you would expect. These hinge open, this one and this one. It's got an electric hookup here. It's showing a bit of rust here on the wheel arch, which is expected for this vehicle. On the back, it's fitted with a tow ball with full electrics, fog lights, and it has a Mercedes Vito Fiamme cycle rack on the back, and it's a good fit. These are the only ones that fit these vehicles, the Fiamme Mercedes Vito. That's it. And we've fitted the extra straps for our electric bikes, so we can get 2 electric bikes. They've got small wheels, not BMX type tyres though. And what else can I tell you about it? Right, okay, so that's it on the outside. You can see the condition of the tyres. The tread, hopefully you can. Yeah, you can. Okay, this window opens. This one doesn't, because of the sliding door. Now the sliding door is a soft close. Sorry, you can see a little bit of rust there. Okay, I'll start in the front. Okay, this is the front, passenger side. Let me just get in. There's a clock, engine temperature gauge fitted there, and there's some USBs here I fitted. In here there's a master switch for the diesel heater. It's got a diesel heater fitted. It's got a radio fitted. It does have automatic headlights, or side lights, and one thing or another, and it's got this to link with your phone, pure radio I think it is. I've not really used it that much. What else is there in front? This is the aerial for the radio, and it's got 2 cup holders here, and this is a storage here, a place to put your glasses, 2 cup holders here in the centre console. This light here I fitted, it just shows when the glow plugs are on, and there's 2 little lights down here which glow red when the lights are on. I fitted those as well. It's a bit dusty because I haven't cleaned it. What else is handles here, interior lights, And let's go in the back. Oh yes, both these seats swivel. These were fitted when we got it. It was part of the conversion. Just the swivel mechanisms each side, they cost £250 each under these, and these swivel. Pockets in the doors and speakers. Now it's a bit of a mess in here. This is the control for the diesel heater, which is there. The hot air comes out here. The air that goes in the diesel heater is here, so it doesn't take any air from the outside for heating the cab. Now this is let me just shut the door because it's a bit windy. Okay, it's fitted out. This is the table, and the table goes on this rail here. You've got 2 burner ring, you've got sink and tap, you've got electric there for hookup, mains, control panel, carbon monoxide sensor, inside outside temperature gauge there, cupboards up here. We've got lots of stuff in them at the moment. The fridge is here. I can't open it because I've got my tools and things. This is where we keep cutlery. Got kettle. Well, we've got kettle in there, and then in this side you could put your saucepans and things like that. This lifts up, and under there is the water container, where the water container goes for the tap. Now then, there's electric blinds. Put those back up. These can also be controlled from the driver's seat. He can put them all down. The driver can just press one button and all the blinds come down. Same here, the switch is down here. All the electrics work in this van. And this one is over here, is up there. And they run from the leisure battery. Now the pop top is electric. I can't easily show that here on my own because it's a bit windy and I'm under a tree, but it's pop top, and you can sleep 2 up top and 2 down here. Before I go into that, there's a speaker there for the audio. There's a USB charging point down there, and there's a place you can put your phone. This is a rock and roll bed. I say it sleeps 4, this van doesn't. Just moves these Mazda cushions. I got like quilts inside them. You know, they're only lightweight summer ones. Now the modification I've done to this is I've made this so it lifts up, and I put a strap there. This lifts up, and this is your storage. You can see there's quite a lot of storage here under the bed. Push that down. Again, I don't know whether I can show the rock and roll bed, but let's see if I can pull it out a little bit. This lever you pull here. Actually, I need 2 hands. Let me put the camera down. Okay. So what you do, you put your hand in there, pulse this lever across, and this rock and roll bed goes down like that. It's coming towards me, and it comes right where I'm kneeling actually, so I won't take it all the way. Okay, and to pull it back up, there's a strap here, and you just pull it and then just push and it'll clip back in. Light in there, there's a light in the corner, and there's a control panel. You switch on here onto van, and I put the lights on. There's a light, there's under a cabinet light there, and there's one under here like that. It's illuminated. There's also a light in this cupboard so you can see, and this is looking back. Right, I'll switch those off. Okay, there's cupboards here, but you can get into those from the back. A lot of people say, what's this vent in the ceiling here? Well, when the pop top goes up, it's a bit like a bellows, and when it goes up it needs to suck air in, and of course when it comes down it needs to push the air out the bellows, so that's what that vent's there. People think that's so you can pass drinks up to the people who are up in the top, and this lifts up, this section there, this lifts up, there's a vents in the roof. Now then, as well as having the diesel heater which runs from the leisure battery and it's fed from the main diesel tank, this has air conditioning or climate control. So it's got climate control in the front and a cab heater from the engine, but it also has vents here to let the hot air out, and there's a separate control panel there. Oh, you can see it just there, which controls heat and cooling, because this originally, this van originally was an 8-seater minibus, and so it's got like dual controls, and you can say you control the diesel heater from this panel here, which is not switched on at the moment. I'm going to take you around the back so you can have a look at the back, what's in the back of the van. Right, let's get out. Oh, but before I do that, I'm just going to show you these. These are dicky seats. Now, for the dicky seat, you move this seat forward, put the backrest in this position, and this becomes a seat you can sit on. It's a dicky seat, and that falls down. You can sit on here and put your back against here, and it's very comfortable. But to say, these seats will actually swivel around. So let's put this back up. There we go. And what we do, we keep the step in there like that. Now the jack is in the step here. You undo that and the jack and all the bits and pieces are in there. Now around the back, now because it's got the bike rack on the back, it makes it heavier. So I've got some these things, extra support, so you can clip in there and it stops it coming down. Now in the back, got the fire extinguisher, fire blanket. We put the cargo net here, and that's for the bedding. So once we've got up in the morning, we push the bedding into this cargo net, down here in this space. And that's good, because when you open the back like I've just done, it stops your bedding falling on the floor. And so you've got storage in here for clothes, and another one in here for wash bags and clothes. In here is the gas bottle. So in there's a gas bottle. There's a gas bottle there sitting here. I've gone for a small one, just simple reasons. Got loads of these gas bottles and full of gas, and they're more easily available. And the water container for the tap goes in there. Now you can perch on there as a seat, and then under here we have, at the moment, we've got the blinds. We've got these silver foil blinds which go on the back and the front. And while we're talking about that, I'll just show you something else. James made a curtain that goes between the driver's seat and the back with press studs, and it presses onto these studs here, and we put a curtain across here. And you know, one thing or another. What else is there? Can't think of anything else. Yeah, what we do for storage, I don't know if you can see these, we bought a load of these containers. They're called Wham. There's one, and we got a string on them, so you can pull like that. That's 2. This one's 3, and this one's 4. And get all those down that gap there, and it doesn't interfere with the rock and roll bed. And we just put a string on one by this strip like that. See, they fit in there really well. And the last one, there we go, and that you pull that to get them out. What else is there? I can't think of anything else at the moment. It's a bit mucky because, as I say, it's been standing up for a while. And right, let's shut this up. Can't you hear the wind? Sit in the back. Ah, that's better. That noise is the soft locking mechanism for the door, and yeah, it's quite comfortable. It's got a dual wiring system, a split wiring system for the electrics, so the back is powered differently from the engine battery. I don't think there's anything else. Yes, MOT. It's had its MOT about just over a month ago. It's had the timing belt changed at the main dealer within the last 8 months. Timing belt's been done. It's had a full engine service and gearbox service, because it's an automatic gearbox, an oil change and all the filters at the main Bongo dealer. What have I had done? Yes, the rear suspension has been uprated with springs and shock absorbers. What else have I done? Trying to think. MOT was last month. It had a full MOT, and it failed on a suspension swivel joint, which I've had done, the exhaust. The only advisory it has is the front brake pipes will need changing. You know, the metal pipes need changing sometime in the future. It's an advisory. There's nothing else on the chassis or anything like that. We had the brakes looked at the main Bongo dealer. We had a couple of new sensors fitted on the brakes. And what else? I think that's about it, really. Yeah. It's quite a warm van, actually. It keeps the temperature well, because, say, where the engine is. I've replaced a lot of the rubber hoses recently and put new clips on. It's had a new water thermostat. It's had it's called Rusty Bongo bleed kit. This is an automatic water bleeds system fitted, and I fitted that myself. And yeah, the diesel heater is a 2 kilowatt one. It is very good in here because it's only a small van. I can't really put the roof up because yeah. What else? So we've got window blinds, got cushions. We've got the original cushions as well, which are matching this material. Yeah, so if anybody's interested in buying this, I'm open to offers and one thing or another, because I think we're giving up. You know, we get to a point, the sites are quite expensive for us, and there's no toilet in this van, although we have got a porta potty we've used, and but we tend to go on proper sites. Yeah, so hopefully hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like.
Welcome to George and Jane YouTube video channel of adventures and hobbies. Please subscribe and like, comments welcome. Don't forget to browse the playlists.